Hey Lindsay, thank you for your response. I couldn't agree with your response more. I literally feel like we are selling our souls for convenience. I remember a movie on Disney Channel. I forget the name of it, but it was like Smart House or something. I forget the actress's name. She was a redhead, and she was basically the Siri of that time. The movie came out in the early 2000s. And by the end of the movie, she had become so smart. Like, she knew everything about the family, what they ate, what they were doing, where they were going, like, and she was trying to protect them from something, or she didn't want them to like leave her alone or whatever it is. But she basically like kind of captured them, held them captive in the house, um, because she had that control, because she was just too smart. And I think it just goes to show how it's important for us to have that type of security, for us to have that type of privacy, and that being something that, this is something that should be on the news, not just because of the big things like Equifax and the Trump administration, but simply for things like this, like posting on social media, Siri, being connected to Bluetooth in your car. Like, my car tells me how far it is, how long it's going to take me to get to work, depending on what time I get in my car, or, other locations, or even going on Google and searching food near me. Like, that data is automatically picked up, and my location is picked up, and it tells me, you know, what I'm doing, where I'm going. So I think it is important for us to take this a lot more seriously, and not just on, like I said earlier, the big stuff, but on a smaller scale as well. And, who are we holding accountable for these things too? Like, okay, big companies, they're continuously collecting data, but it's like, at the same time, what are you doing with the data? Like, is profit worth that much? You know what I mean? So, like I was saying to Clark, like, I'm interested to see how and where the fine line with data, and, humanity lie, because it's getting out of hand for sure. And thank you for your response.